For over 130 years, our culture of innovation has shaped the lives of millions. Building better, brighter, and happier lives, full of color and opportunities. It all stems from breakthrough research, meticulously developed by leading scientists and chemists at our world-leading facilities. We're all part of a diverse family who, together, make Nippon Paint Asia's #1 paint and coatings manufacturer, offering a complete paint and coating solution for total peace of mind. We're a Pan-Asian family unified and driven by our lean for growth culture of vigilance, insatiable appetite, teamwork, agility, leanness, stamina, allowing us to lead from the front of the pack. Corporate responsibility is ingrained in our DNA, promoting sustainability and developing skills, because people have always been at the heart of our company. Together, we strive for a sustainable business that positively impacts lives. Our ingenuity flows through every drop of the billion liters of paint and coatings we produce every year, adding color to all the industries we supply through strong distribution, and in turn enriched the lives of millions around the world. We continue to set new standards in coatings for motor vehicles. Our protective coatings sustain and enhance the performance of bridges, ships, fuel pipes, and chemical tanks. By offering developers and architects a variety of highly durable and weather-resistant options, we make it possible to realize their ambitions. And for our consumers, we strive to deliver the best end-to-end solutions, including design services to perfectly complement our products. We are Nippon Paint. We harness the brilliance of innovation. We inspire the lives of millions now and for decades to come.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon to every one of you. Okay, my name is Kev, and my co-host is Kelly. I would like to thank all the live stream, all the viewers, taking up this Sunday, joining us on this 2 p.m. live chat once again. So today we have a very special guest. Of course, every time we have very special guests, VVVVIP guests. Okay, so before we go into that, so maybe just to have a quick update again. Is there any update, Kelly? Although it's just a few days ago, but maybe there's a new news.
Still waiting for approval for suspended projects, I think. Yeah.
So
But
hi
now
everyone.
it's like,
Hi.
I think 现在的 procedure 是比较快，因为BCA 那边有说是他们会已经用比较快的速度去approve 全部大概每个申请的人的表格，所以在这几天可能会有更多的工地会再重新再 restart 过，所以那些在家办公的人可能会比较吵一点，可是这是无法避免的，因为那些完成一半的工作还是要继续完成，不然其他之前的屋主没有地方住也很可怜，所以就是大家邻居互相照顾一下，就是体谅一下对方 I think 就会更好。After 你越快给他们做完，他们就越快搬进去，就声音就没有了，所以会更好。
Okay, so 我们先hello Kevin, hi Sebas, hey Kelly,
Hi Tony,
还有 hi 雪玲 Elaine, where are you Elaine? You should be in here Elaine. Hi Nicole, Jay, hey how are you everyone? Okay guys, maybe try to share more. Today will be quite nice. Is I know there are a lot of new product introduction and a lot of new product that's going to launch in the market. And I tell you, it's going to be a win-win situation. You're definitely going to gain a lot after today, because we do not know the new product as well. Today is going to be very, very fresh, even for us as well. So definitely for the end user and maybe some of the designers out there, you will definitely gain something today. You see? So
今天我们的刚刚才知道会介绍一个新的产品， 我们也是5分钟前才知道，所以就说不然就在这次 live 跟大家分享一下，所以大家可以期待一下。
对对对，然后 go guys try to share more. We will have 1-2 minutes before we come into the main topic. Hello.
我们有Elaine跟 Kelly 在这边的，这2个都是Nippon 的人。
我们的老板。Kelly should be coming in here to introduce more. So actually, 蛮特别的，今天就是很多东西 like the products all this 我们其实是不知道的。So we want to keep it as fresh as possible, so that questions are freshly asked, and what you're going to know and what you're going to see today is like what we're going to have today first, totally everything first. So okay, we're getting more and more people coming in. So okay, maybe we start to introduce. Today our special guest is actually from Nippon. Okay, Nippon is definitely no stranger to any one of us. Be it the designers, the architects, and the end users. Is definitely a no stranger. But the thing is, same thing. We always like to get the history kind of thing. I'm also pretty lost in the history of all these products and companies, and we want to actually know a fair bit before we go into the details. Okay, so nevertheless, I'm going to bring our senior manager, Davis, to be in here. Davis, you're on. Hello, Davis.
Hello, Kev. Thank you for having me.
Hello,
everyone. Okay.
Let me change to your company first.
Thank you.
Okay. Must sell a company though. Yes.
Ellie. That's my color.
My Nippon
That's
is paint. Okay.
Yes, correct. Latest paint book. Yeah.
Yes. This is latest Nippon paint book. 2020.
Okay. Correct. So maybe introduce yourself first before the company.
Okay. My name is Davis, and I'm working for Nippon Paint Singapore Company Private Limited, and I've been with the company for the past 16 years. So right now I'm in charge of handling all the interior designer segment, and also the other arm of our Nippon service, the professional painting service, also under my care. So my job will be work very closely with all the interior designers. Okay, and right now, besides working with interior designers, we work closely with painters also, and also with paint retailers.
And so everything you have to do. You have to do everything.
That's part of our job. And since last year, we actually venture into a new business. I believe Kev, you all knew about this. You attend our launch also, our introduction launch. We have ventured into building material. That is, we are marketing to all the interior designer. And last year was a year, and we garnered quite a good support from interior designers actually using our product.
Of course. We are one of them. So maybe just right now is having the introduce yourself. So maybe we can go deeper into the company kind of thing. Because same thing like for me and Kelly, of course Nippon, the brand itself, everyone's know. But how it started and how the history goes about,
讲一些历史，他怎样去 start up 这些 ，so that 读是读得到，可是有些人就是不要浪费时间读，听的是比较容易吸收，对，吸收的能力比较强。所以今天我们需要你介绍一下。
所以我们长话
对。
Okay, I will summarize everything.
不要太短了。
OK， 好。如果你们有疑问，你们可以问我，好不好？
好。
Singapore， 来 ，Kev。
没有，其实很多人都嗨了。
你讲先。
OK， 很多人有这个疑问说，Nippon Paint 是跟日本有什么关系，对吗？
对。
Nippon Paint Singapore is affiliated to Nippon Paint Japan. And by Nippon Paint Japan, this company has started since 1881, which is 140 years history.
Wow.
For Singapore, Nippon Paint Singapore, we started on 1962. Actually, we have our own manufacturing plant in Singapore, And also we have our R&D, our production, our logistics. I'll say that even right now, we are proud to say that Nippon Paint Singapore is one of the, I think is I say that the only DIY paint that actually doing our manufacturing in Singapore. And also we have our R&D plant. That means when you see our odourless, all this is actually is done out in Singapore.
Oh, in Singapore, okay.
Yes, odourless paint back in when we launched in 2005. Actually, Nippon Paint Singapore is the first company to launch it within Nippon Paint Group.
Okay, okay.
Then after that, slowly other countries adapt, and they like they say lah, the rest we know they say, and it's selling very well even up till now, 15 years later.
Of course, Nippon Paint.
Yeah.
The brand itself speaks a lot. Okay. Hi Mimi, hi Amanda, how are you guys?
Nippon Paint 本身有一个家户，这很多人都知道的一个 logo， 不可能会忘记的一个 logo。
对，那个是Sumo， 对。Actually, what's with the Sumo history with
家喻户晓都知道的一个东西。
对。Why Sumo?
Sumo is an iconic so-called symbol over in Japan. When people think of sumo, they think of Japan. But right now we are proud to say that when you see sumo in Singapore, people think of Nippon in Singapore.
Okay, so the sumo, right? Let's say Southeast Asia, like we're talking about Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, all this. Are they the same, or you're talking about is it actually different?
It's different because for Nippon Paint itself, every country they will actually so-called market Nippon Paint as accordance to the company culture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for Singapore, we have tried different methods, but Sumo really worked very well for us. Even we do our survey, our so-called we did our market survey. We talk about Sumo, people associate Sumo to Nippon Paint.
Yes,
true.
Yes.
So
for us, right, we love it as well.
Yeah, that's why we do have a lot of funny sumo item also. Yeah, and also we create so-called the stress ball with sumo. I believe you have it.
Yes.
And the most recent one you have it is the
plush toys.
Yes.
Yes, the plush toys. Yes.
Yeah. Later time I'll go and grab and I'll show to the audience also our sumo soft toy.
Good. By the way, guys, we are not giving free Sumo soft toys. He only show only. Don't people start queuing up.
有很多人都在问，为什么Nippon Paint 是用Sumo的 logo 的那个 picture 来做广告，来做一些玩偶，还是一些souvenir给人。所以这次我们就问了 David， 可以到底 Sumo 的真正原因，为什么Nippon Paint要用？所以让大家知道说，为什么 Sumo 是他们喜欢用的一个人物。来代表他们的公司的作品。
Okay, hi Willow, hi May, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, so today our topic is actually with Nippon Paint and our senior manager Davis. He's going to introduce a bit of Nippon and the new launch of newly launched today as well. He's going to introduce a product to all of you. We do not know the product as well. Today it'll be everyone is going to be first to know. You see, so
Sumo is here.
Yes. Okay, but for let's put this. Hi May. May say hi to Davis.
Hi May.
So basically, right? You know, everyone has been affected during this season. So for Nippon, you're affected. I mean, for this past 2 months or so. You see, for us, we are greatly affected, basically. I'm not sure you guys.
Okay, definitely we are affected because paint shop cannot be operating. Painters cannot be so-called doing their job. And my IDs partners, they also cannot be doing their job. So with everyone stop job, definitely will affect Nippon Paint. Our sales will definitely be badly affected. But I think at this period of time, I think we have to stay strong, stay together, and stay united to overcome this COVID case.
Okay, you sound like you're paid by government to say that.
I hope the PCA can quickly turn.
PCA can pay you.
I hope the here and have my work to green color for my delivery stuff.
Yeah, so
No
it's
lah.
like, so many people also worried. It's like, this period of time, have y'all like stock up enough? Because nobody know about stocking up, paint and things like that. And like a lot of our places, like like maybe like from China or any part of other countries or Japan, they stop all the shipment out. So do we even have enough stock to actually distribute once it really opens up to the public?
Okay,
Probably that's something that a lot of people worries of.
I think Kev and the rest of ID or even partners or even homeowner, rest assured that Nippon Paint we have enough so-called even raw material to produce our paint, because
Okay.
at our warehouse in Jurong, which is where our office is quite big. We actually stock up all this raw material enough to cater for even the surge in demand, even after the COVID-19 period over. And rest assured, for building material, I think Kylie is online. We have enough stock.
Is this selling again? Selling. Kelly should be inside here. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Alex. Kelly is laughing. Kelly.
You definitely have enough stocks to cater for the demand, and because Nippon Paint itself as ourselves, we are so-called a major player in Asia, especially coming to paint. Then we buy in bulk, so rest assured about raw material.
Okay. Okay.
I think if the planter in Singapore, we should not have issue lah.
Sorry?
Because the planter in Singapore.
Yeah, there's our manufacturing plant in Singapore. Actually, sorry, Kylie.
You have a plant in Singapore. That's why the stock wise actually is good enough to whatever situation that we are actually facing. Definitely.
Correct. Just to highlight again, Nippon Paint is from what I know, is the only paint company right now in Singapore that actually we have our own plant. Yeah, since 1952, and we have our own R&D, our own R&D, our technical department, our QA department, and our logistics department to serve our Singapore market.
Okay. Okay, so for this, right? I mean, let's say for during this whole situation. So is there any advanced technology where we are looking at that can counter or to all these COVID issues? Is there any apps that we're looking at or any way that we can actually order stuff?
刚才你是说那些 painter 不能开，然后ID 也不能做工，所以那些 end user 他们有空在家嘛？现在2个月，有些一些 small area 还要自己 touch up， 所以他们要怎么去购买你们的东西
？Actually, for homeowner， 他们可以上我们的网站，他们可以 go through our e-commerce。Actually， 我们的 e-commerce 在这2个月也挺火红的啦。
对
，OK。也是有没有一个 surprise？
有吗？等下那个 maybe send a link to us, then I'll put a link into this, and we'll show it back to end user as well.
Can. Okay. And actually, how we handle this situation is actually, Kelly, you're right that actually, paint shop are not open. The only thing that actually we can do is through e-commerce. So actually, we use our e-commerce to actually to touch base with the homeowner who need to so-called to touch up their place, a minor touch up. Even I got painters actually take this opportunity to repaint their own house, because on normal day they got no time to paint their house.
Yes.
I got painter actually send me so-called pictures that say, hey, I'm painting my house, but because there's nothing to do except painting. I said that's good news. Okay.
Yes.
What in Nippon do during this period where you say COVID is almost 2 months? For ourselves, for my part here is very simple. We are actually, as I mentioned earlier, we are going into building material business. We try to rejuvenate the whole operation. When I say we want to rejuvenate the whole operation, we are looking into software to help the building material, or should I say warehouse operation. So take out quite a bit of time, but quite interesting. Then the next thing what we did is as a company, or should I say as a sales department, every week we have trainings. We have trainings by different colleagues Then we start to cross train to understand different segment. For example, for my trade, I'm more into DIY. How about
Okay.
how about project product? I might not be familiar. So my colleague will actually train us and share with us. And how about industrial product? When I say industrial product, how about heavy duty? Just like those paint for metal, paint for even marine. So this training actually it will beef up our so-called individual knowledge lah, which is good. And also
Okay.
At least, yeah, at least a cross training that. 如果有一天你 MC 还是有人不在，你们还可以 take over 那些 knowledge when there's inquiry 啦 actually，
凯莉，我是讲，
对不对？
我是希望有一天哦，如果我真的在这个待不下去，我可以去另外一个
section 还要去油漆。
就是你在未雨绸缪 ，right？
It's as a salesperson, I think knowledge is very important to us, especially
correct.
Especially you must be so-called your subject expert in your own area.
So, but actually, paint, right? Is it essential? Part of the essential, or actually no? You can't purchase, right, during that period of time.
You can, but
you can't, right?
Yes.
E-commerce,
but of course, for those essential service that require paint, our factory are still open and we can deliver to their job site. But it's only approved by MTI.
Okay. But the reason I ask is because, right, because of this Visualiser app, because I got owners, right, like say during these 2 months, right, they decided to paint. It's like, but the thing is, they do not know how to visualize what color to what. So you actually have this app, right, the Visualiser app, where you can actually take a picture of your place and use this particular app to actually plug and play and put into the wall to actually have the colors.
Correct. So, to have a feel what the color look like, yeah.
Okay. So, but this app doesn't, you're not able to order any stuff, right? I mean, for the end user, like, no. So it's basically just a Visualiser.
It's just a Visualiser. But if the homeowner really want to order, they can go to Nippon Paint.
You like that? You like that? My don't do
that. You go to the website, it will link to our e-commerce page.
Okay. Oh, so that's good. Okay, before we continue, okay, hello everyone. Hi Anna, hi Toby, how are you guys? So there are more and more people coming in. So today our topic is actually with Nippon, and they will have a lot of new product coming up, which is not mentioned yet. You guys are still early. Thank you for coming in to our The Phenomenal live streaming. So we are talking to actually Senior Manager Davis, and his knowledge to impart to all of us.
And we have new knowledge now.
Yeah, new knowledge now. So actually for this, right, we have always asked this question. Do you work with institution and kind of thing? Because since you are having all this product teaching and things, do you work with schools closely or you don't?
Actually, we have this Asian Young Designer Award, which actually came for all the interior design, or should I say design students. Actually, we tend to talk to institution at the initial.
Okay.
So actually, sorry,
no, it's okay. You continue.
So all these actually students from Singapore, they will submit their design as according to certain team, and they will compete with all the students in Asia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the criteria to look at? You're talking about the color concept, or actually it's just overall including the interior as well?
To be frank, although is so-called paid by Nippon Paint, we are not looking only at colors. We are looking at the overall concept, which is more important. I think color only complement your design. Kev,
Yes,
Kelly color will only complement whatever you're going to design.
True.
Yeah, for example, I've been through different design houses. I even see now youngsters are more bold. So bold that I'm surprised that my black color paint can sell, and it's painted on the wall almost.
Yes, now the trend, a lot of people are doing the half divided black paint top, bottom bright. So it's like it's kind of interesting these days. Black paint actually sells.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So paint only complement to all the designs that all the designer have in mind.
Okay.
It's a actually 它也是点缀了整个 at the end of the 那个 design 的一个部分，也是少了 paint design 也是可能呈现不到那个 loud 的 effect that
那个效果。
我们需要的，对它的效果。
对。
Okay, maybe just to show this. Okay, for this, right, before that, back then, before the visualizer, right, we actually use this a lot. We call this the fan. So I don't know.
The fan.
These days, these days people, I'm not sure people are still using this, but with the visualizer, right, I really love that little
Visualizer app.
which,
Yeah.
it's way better. So actually, people who actually who want to try out, do download the app. Actually, the app is pretty user friendly. So maybe we go a bit more deeper into the products, and there are
现在
some
是 for
burning
ID 了，刚才是
maybe for
consumer，
ID
现在
也不会说 for
了
ID 啦，actually end user 也会要想知道的 because this coming up product is highly questioned by a lot of people. This product nevertheless will be the anti-mold sealing white. So maybe for this, right, can you maybe is it a must, Davis, to actually preferable? I would say preferable to use it for the anti-mold, because from all the his HDB feedback, right? Those HDB, those little groups, right? They always have this feedback that even before they move in, you already have these little dots all over the ceiling, especially in the bathroom area, the kitchen area kind of thing. So is it advisable to have this, Davis?
Okay, we talk about anti-mold sealing white. First thing first, now we have to address to what is the cause of all this mold that is growing on your wall. First thing, there must be moisture, and there's this bacteria called spores. That's why when these two come together, they will so-called grow, and it will populate. So first thing first, why anti-mold sealing white is recommended? Because for sure, for places like toilet or kitchen, it tends to have high moisture content.
Okay.
So and especially Singapore, we got a lot of trees where a lot of spores. So when it comes to contact, all this mold will tend to grow. So we recommend anti-mold sealing white for areas like toilets and kitchen.
Okay. But for Singapore, right? Let's say people want to do it in the living room or bedroom. Is it advisable, or it's actually is good enough to go on the whole entire house?
I think you asked me, I would recommend you do it for the whole ceiling. It's much more advisable, because when this mold start to grow, right, for one small dot, if you don't actually so-called kill it, it will actually populate. It will populate to your whole ceiling, then it will grow to your walls. Some even go until their living doors also, the living room doors. I encountered that. That's really, I mean, come to the extent, yes. So it's always recommended to use the right product, especially for your own household. Of course, most of the time, I think most painter will use our ceiling paint, our Martex as a ceiling paint. That's our common paint. Yeah, but why we launch anti-mold sealing white is because we see a growing trend of all this mold growing, or should I say fungi growing in the house. That's why we have to introduce product to address all this issue.
I think for the house that is 靠近海边、靠近 river, all this, I think should be much recommended. Must use this will be better for them, I would say.
尤其是附近树
树也是啦。
plantation 的树。Yes, because if you take a look at all this mold grow, it tend to actually very near to plantation.
Okay.
Yeah,
that means
the grow is more prone to area that is near to plantation.
That means Choa Chu Kang area, Pasir Ris. 那种
But all this, right? Actually, all this, right? Since it's so important, why not you just merge into a paint rather than you split it up? Have to be by itself. Why can't you just merge into a paint work?
Okay, because every paint that we have is specially formulated for certain function. Okay. For anti-mold sealing white, of course, why does it effective? Because it got additional dosage of this so-called how should I put it? Fungicide. But of course, all these are being because we cannot add too much of fungicide, because it will change the property of the paint also. So we cannot say, hey, you want paint, why don't you add more fungicide, and after that you will become all in one or multi-purpose. Yes. Actually, I have one all-in-one paint. That's my odorless all-in-one paint.
Uh-huh.
That we launched in 2005.
Okay.
Ah.
There you go. There you go.
Don't have a odorless so-called all-in-one paint is our all-in-one paint that actually cater for everything. But when you say that ceiling wise, right,
Yes.
you might not want to, because cost might be a factors lah. So
Okay.
the cost is slightly lower than odorless. If
Definitely.
cost is not a factor, right? Then I'll recommend you can use odorless also.
Okay, before I continue, hi everyone. Welcome to our live stream. There are more and more people right now.
We have Justin
Hello,
also.
Justin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Frankie.
So, Frankie, how are you guys? So, no, try to share because right now we are going to more product introduction. We ourselves are not very, we don't know what he's going to give us today actually.
其
So
实
what
编
do
有
you?
很多学问，也是，
对，今天你所听到的跟我们听到就是第一次听到。
它也是很多学问。
对 actually we are going very deep into certain topic where a lot of people like to know, like the anti-mold, odorless, things like that. People who love to even ask us about all these little details about paints. So that's why we got a professional today,
有
Davis.
什么 question right？趁 David 来，快点问。
对，今天有什么问题就尽量问。Okay, so actually Davis, we have a new product, right? This Mosquito.
Mosquito is not new, but Mosquito is actually formulated targeting at all these Aedes mosquito. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So when actually your house is painted with Mosquito Guard, it actually form a protection. As long as Aedes mosquito actually touches the wall, the Aedes mosquito will be actually so-called knocked down. Yeah, knocked down. After that, you can just sweep away the mosquito lah.
Okay, but the mosquito is not dead lah. Is mosquito dead? Knocked down is
I
it
try
dead?
not to use the word dead lah. It's not very scary that my paint will kill something.
So the mosquito fainted only lah.
Fainted. No, because the thing, right? No, but is it once you target mosquito, but what about human? Human is fine, right? I guess.
Yeah, human is fine. Actually, to be frank, Nippon Paint, all our paint are actually green label certified, or should I say SGBC certified. It's actually a very, very safe paint. But of course, not for drinking. Definitely not for drinking.
Kelly, you can try now. Try the 比较
Sorry, we only drink Tao Tao.
Hey, don't follow the president, no. Okay, no name mention, no name mention.
So Mosquito Guard, right? So David, for Mosquito Guard, right? 它有没有什么 like 特别的味道吗？还是什么东西的？
Actually, all our paint, to be frank, it become very low odor. It's so low odor that when you paint that time, you might not feel that actually you are painting. The paint odor have actually decreased substantially after we have launched our odorless. Okay, just to share, in 2005 when we launched our odorless, right? Then we look into ways to bring all our paint odor down, including our common paint that use like designer, easy wash, or we're looking ways to bring down all our paint odor. That's why I will say that for Nippon Paint, all our paint is actually green certified, especially by SGBC and Green Label.
Okay. So actually, there's a question coming in. Sorry, wait, I'll show you one question. Someone was actually asking this question. How? So is that so you actually spread the stop of all this dengue, or no? Why not use this as the main thing? Anti dengue spread lah, probably.
Okay, because remember this paint is actually contact. Mosquito must come into contact with the paint film. It will be knocked out. So how to stop the spread of dengue possible? If town council are willing to work with Nippon Paint to paint the wall, I mean the exterior wall, not exterior, sorry, all the corridor walls with our Mosquito Guard, I believe it will actually helps to stop the dengue spread.
Actually, right, me and Kelly, we do have actually a project coming up. We actually wanted to propose this. So, but then of course this proposal using this anti-dengue paint, right?
No,
Right now
Mosquito
everything's
Guard.
Mosquito Guard. So everything now on hold. We did want to propose this, to be very frank with you. We are actually working with some of the ministers as well. So but sad enough, everything has to be put on hold. So a lot of our major project for the environment has been all stacked back. So till then, no one's know when's the next phase lah, basically.
Next
So
We are
David,
proposing.
So David 那
Sorry？
个 Mosquito 是 Nippon 的独一无二的吗？是只有 Nippon Paint 有吗？这个东西？
I cannot say only because in paint, as
Mhm.
long as I believe people want to replicate, it's not too difficult. But the effectiveness, I cannot assure. Yeah.
Correct.
So 你看啊 ，Nippon 有odourless， 刚才我们也介绍了那个 anti-mold， 现在这个 Mosquito Guard。So
对。
他们要怎么选？要用哪一种？还是它是可以 one layer， 然后再来 another layer？ 怎么办？我选
你问我，Why not put everything all in one？ 你是不是认为我很麻烦
Okay. Later we have one paint that we're going to launch that is actually I will say that it will cater for almost everything, but not the Mosquito. Sorry to say that. Because 要记得，我们也是希望我们生病有一颗药我们吃了能治百病就是没有咯。
没有。
But example， 如果我涂了那个，我先油了那个气，然后我再用 Mosquito Guard， right？So 也是 effective 的 ，right？
会不会反效果的？
如果我涂了odourless， 然后我再涂 Mosquito Guard。
这样你不要涂 odourless， 直接涂 Mosquito Guard， 因为paint film 要记得 when 它 dry 的时候就好像一张纸，所以它干的时候如果你的 existing coat 是 Mosquito Guard， 你再涂 odourless， 你就问我有没有那个 effect， 我跟你讲是 totally 没有那 effect 了，因为你的 odourless 已经盖过你的 Mosquito Guard。
如果我涂 Mosquito， 我涂 odourless 先呢？
我谢谢你帮我买了这么多支啦，没有用。
OK，
我没说真的，我们想卖很多期，可是我们要好像他们讲说君子爱财取之有道，所以我们要卖你的东西。所以一样的，如果你只需要涂 Mosquito Guard 的话，只要一层洗了两层 Mosquito Guard 就够了。
OK，
谢谢你，我会记得。
所以那些在看 live 的人要记得，不是涂了一层，然后另外一层在第三层再涂，其实最后只有第一层是有效果的，last paint 是有效果的。
最重要是一样的 paint 2层才有效果。
对，So the last product that 你们油的已经是盖掉你们之前用的 odourless 啦、Visualiser 啦，还是 Easy Wash 全部都没有，是最后一层才有效果。
So actually 说真的 back to like Kelly had mentioned Easy Wash， 现在 Easy Wash 还流行吗 ？popular 吗？ But I notice a lot of people are going towards the matte finish. Then how about like Easy Wash 会影响吗
？Okay， 如果坦白讲Singaporean one of the criteria when 他们looking for paint they like to have a paint that's washable.
Correct.
Is 很 common 的，他们会讲说，我的漆你的漆我要耐抹耐擦。So when I say easy wash, is it still popular? I'll say yes, because 因为你们都懂，要有 washable 那个 paint 一定要有一点亮面，所以Nippon easy wash 亮面已经弄到最低了，已经很 low sheen 了，所以很多包括屋主都可以接受。Even for 我自己的家，我也是有 easy wash。
Okay. But because every time we talk about easy wash, right, people always worry that you can see those flaws on. 如果你的墙壁 right, it's not flat, it's not plaster, right, so you get a lot of wave feedback from people. Yeah. So there's no way to solve this, right?
Easy
wash
有问题没有？
他们又赚钱了，又来了。
我没有wave 的话，你尽量要even 你 plaster 完你的墙壁你用那些亮面，或者是 sheen paint because of different angles of reflection of the paint you will see wave. But when you go and touch, it's flat. So we'll recommend matte finish paint, or even for easy wash, we will say that they have to I believe your painter are skillful enough. They know how to paint it. So far, we do not have much issue with plaster wall, ID so-called plaster wall 这些看到有 reflection 这些。 so called 我们叫波浪形啦，波浪的那个海浪这样没有。But if you fall back to the past, that's wow. If I say that, that means you know my age very old.
你都做16年了。
对呀，
if you go back to paint like vinyl silk, that is actually very silky, very high sheen. That one it will be worse. It will be very, very bad. That actually it will multiply the so-called the imperfectionness of your wall. No matter how we plaster, it's not machine plaster, it's human plaster.
Yes.
So human 手工，我们只可以拿到我们眼睛跟手可以摸的最平的，对吗？
对对对。
所以
OK
Easy Wash， 你问我涂在墙壁上会不会有波浪这些？我觉得不会，因为我家也是在用。
OK， Hi， 越来越多人 Hi Sky 丹也进来了。OK，so 还有 Joanne， 你们好。So today we very honored to have Davis here to actually support a lot of questions and you know a lot of questions that we are having the myth and doubts of it. So he's actually clearing up all this for us today.
I think Davis 的观众缘很好。所以很多朋友都来一直看他在讲，
全部的老板们都在里面的。
对，他的人缘超好的，他吸引到全部人都来看他。
Maybe OK 有人在问的就是这个 OK，so how long does a Mosquito Guard last? I mean, let's say you're going to paint on a whole unit. So you know paint, right? We always repaint on a certain years. So for Mosquito Guard, how long do you think it will last before we need to do the repainting again?
Okay, for Mosquito Guard, our so-called our tested so-called it lasts about 3 years, 2 to 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, so paint film must be intact. Most important, paint film must be intact.
他应该适合给有小孩子在家的 family 都会很注重这个 Mosquito Guard 的 paint, I think.
对，
尤其是那些那边写着high risk of dengue fever 的那种 high risk banner 在I think 他们都会很注重想要有这个 paint 在他们的窝。
对，我们也希望他们会用这个 paint 来减少，因为我们也不希望为什么我们 formulate 这个 paint 呢？不是说除了要赚一点钱之外我们也是希望真的可以 stop 那个 spread， 那些小孩子真的不要 go那个 pain or even 大人 go through the pain of I mean recovery from the dengue fever。这是
对 I think 很多 company 有这些 new technology to fight 那些新的 virus 还是新的 disease， 一部分也是因为他们都很有爱心，想要帮助那些受影响的人，不只是单单做一门生意，他们也是花时间去研究，让每个人都有一个解决的问题的办法。
对
So actually someone also asked, it's like, you know, besides, let's talk about normal painting. So how long do we actually a house, right? We paint a house actually. Well, what was your experience? Basically, no right or wrong. You know, how long do you think is advisable for one house to repaint? I mean, for myself, 我们是因为做这行就容易，所以我们是看到我们就这边大家那边大家，所以我们也没有说很刻意的是去算。Or we have a duration that maybe 3 years we have to repaint or things like that. Because a lot of customer also ask us for advice. So we wasn't sure. So is it because the paint wear off or you think it's dirty that we paint? Or is there a time frame that we should paint actually?
Okay. If you ask me, Kev, I will hope that every Singaporean paint almost.
You thought one is a number one now.
But of course, let's address a few issues. First thing, why do we need to repaint? Okay, if you need to repaint because your wall might have certain issue like peeling, like water seepage, all this you might have to address to the root of the problem. Then you need repainting. But under normal circumstances, personally, my recommendation is repaint every 5 years.
Okay.
Actually, the last 2 months 已经很多人开始 repaint， 因为很多人都在下厨啦，做运动，不然就是 maybe 可能可以游戏。
对，可是通常我们每次讲 repainting there's a system。 painting there's a system， 不是说你去买了灰水，你开了，你就直接涂上去，这样简单。Actually, everything there's a system. In paint, there's a system also. So in painting, sorry. So our painting system is very simple. It's 1 coat sealer, 2 coat finishing. So normally we advise you all to use sealer first before you actually apply 2 coat finishing coat.
Okay, that sounds very complicated already.
No,
Okay.
油漆是一门艺术跟一门技术。
对对对。
不是说随便你买了一个漆在家油，可能你油的好就是油漆，可是可能有些油的就你油完之后会有来 patches 一大一大。
对，
因为可能技术不是那么好，因为假如说屋主本身也不是做这行的。
对，而且也挺累的啦。所以如果是屋主没有找 ID 的话如果屋主没有找 ID Nippon 也是有一个 arm 叫 Nippon Professional Painting Service， 我们可以帮你油。
Okay, 又来。
Okay.
So when follow the link below, then you'll link you up to Nippon Professional Service. Okay. So actually, I mean, painting 也是蛮多知识的啦。Actually, not just a lot of people think that it's so easy to do. Just want to pick up a tin of paint and just do up yourself. Actually, it's not as easy as we thought. I mean, for us, right, our issue of having, especially for people who staying in, when teachers, when homeowners staying into the house, right, the unit itself, right, we'll have hard time shifting. That's just something that we always face off lah.
Right.
So I know that for the painters also, quite poor thing lah, basically, to actually have to move all the furnitures around kind of thing. So 有时候我们也是得要去帮忙的. That's something that we cannot avoid lah as well. So that's why paint work is really not as easy as we think.
Correct.
Okay, someone actually threw another question. How to paint without tears drop?
Where got girls?
You never watch the Sumo?
Normally it will happen on oil-based paint. 就是说你在油门的时候 when you're painting outdoors, you tend to have the teardrop. This is a normal. Okay, for water-based paint, I don't think so. Water-based paint is so called quite it will happen. Okay, why to share with you the only problem is when there's a homeowner when we paint, right? We tend to actually our roller or brushes with lots of paint, then we will roll on. Okay, because when we put a lot of paint, it's actually very thick. So it need time to flow down, especially oil-based paint, it will take time to flow down. So the trick to paint, to be frank with everyone, if you want to be a professional painter, when you dip your roller and your brushes to the paint tray, okay, try to actually to go with a thin coat rather than a thick coat.
Okay.
Yes, try to go with a very thin coat instead of thick coat, especially when you're painting outdoors and window frame. Try to use because when you thick coat, right? Because especially for oil-based paint, it take longer time to dry. So during the interval of drying, right, it's heavier, so it will flow down. So you tend to have all the teardrop.
Okay. So someone since you asked, someone asked actually, so why water and why oil? So does the paint have two different material?
Actually, normally when we say emulsion paint, we are talking about water-based paint. That's mainly for walls. Then when we say enamel paint, we are talking about oil-based paint. When we say in so-called oil-based paint, we are talking about paint that is for wood, for metal. Okay, just a generic. So right now, when you say oil-based paint, right, slowly we are moving away from oil-based paint because it's not environmental friendly. That's why Nippon have another range of product. Nippon have another range of product called Aqua Bodylight, which is specially formulated water-based enamel paint that's actually catered for wood and metal. So when homeowners gonna use Aqua Bodylight to paint their doors, it's much more easier to manage as compared to oil-based paint.
Okay. So for this oil-based paint, right? Let's say if someone owner insists of doing this oil-based, how does the smell, the odor, how long are we going to last?
Okay. Yeah, one more thing. Thank you, Kev. Because oil-based paint, the paint smell is fantastic. Yeah. it will take quite a while, depend on especially your place or your house ventilation. So because when that's why when they start to dry, right? That's why you can smell the paint smell. So it will depend on your house ventilation. You ask me. So normally I would say try to ventilate your house first before you actually move in.
I think for to remove like odor smell in the after renovation, right? Well, I think most of us would actually tell owners to like find big pack of charcoal to absorb
Does it work?
the smell, and also coffee bean.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we have one more. Okay. So is Aqua Bolek has lesser VOC?
Definitely, it's water based and it's actually certified by SGBC. So you ask me, especially for designers, so I think sometimes to market Aqua Body Light also try to move to Aqua Body Light. Seriously,
Okay.
It's a greener option for paint as compared to oil based paint.
Okay. Hang on. So for this, so the question. Okay. Can you see the question?
Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
For the
Correct.
VOC, okay. VOC does not only come from paint itself. I hope you understand. VOC within your house actually a lot of contributing factors also. Okay, when we say VOC, volatile organic compound, is actually comprises of a lot of things. A simple things that are
Sometimes your furniture that you purchase is also add into the VOC that actually not only paint and not only other renovation carpentry items. The furniture that I brought over, probably from Taobao, all these, they also have VOCs that add into your weight.
Yeah, correct. Sorry, just now I got a bit cut off. A lot of our household item or even our cosmetic, just like perfume, have VOC content also, VOC level. So VOC does not come from paint. So I think Nippon Paint, our so-called almost all our paint, all the water-based paint, is actually so-called very, very low in VOC already. It's actually get all the cert that we can get in Singapore.
Yes.
True.
Okay, is for metal and wood, right? Yes, that's right. But of course, before using on any metal or wood, you would have to have a painting system that actually you need to prime your wood or your metal before you use Aqua Body Light.
So you have the like
actually the primer.
We have like a send down kind of thing before we do all this.
Typically, sand down already, then use Aqua Primer Sealer Undercoat as a primer. When it dry, it's water based also. When it dry, then use Aqua Body Light.
Okay, true. That's good. Okay, hi guys.
I think David 应该很庆幸前几个月的 training 啊，今天有些问题是比较 technical 的，可能你的 training 那边有问到，所以知道，很快的回答。
Yeah. Thank you, David. I think a lot of people is thank you very much. I think quite informative. Yeah. But again, guys, the product hasn't ended yet. The main prime product hasn't launched yet. We are still not touching on that yet. So we are still answering some of the questions, for the comments right now. So maybe you want to go into the main product, Davis? Hello, everyone. Okay. So before we continue, thank you for streaming live stream with us today. So today we have Nippon, our senior manager, Davis. Is here to answer most of your myth and those questions that you should know. Basically, you should know. We ourselves wouldn't know as well as much as he is. He's here to input a lot of tech questions that we don't really understand as well. So he's here to solve all your myth and questions. So maybe can we go into your product now? The main thing that, okay, I'm going to launch that. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, wait. So this session is ready. Okay, so, this one's, that's why she has this question. Heavy paint environment. So, okay, someone have been poisoned before. So that's very bad. Okay, so try to we will get the proper professional basically
Yeah.
to do. We don't get a third party or any other companies that is not certified actually for most ID firms I would say. So one thing good about Nippon is they have all the support uh,
They
procedure
have all the
from
tools, all the support, all the
yeah.
manpower
Mm,
itself. Yeah, to
mm.
actually do up the good job lah for your home painting.
Correct. Even for most of us as well for this ID trade, we actually do attend some of their trainings. Actually, they will every time there's a new product, they will have a new launch and they have a brief. We will have a brief understanding like how of this product is going to work and what is going to benefit for most of us. So nevertheless, we are launching. Or not me launching, it's Nippon launching this new. I wish I launched this. I'll be rich then. Okay, now everyone is all talking about the COVID-19 and all this virus and all. What are the things that can save us all?
Okay,
So
everybody buying masks, buying
yeah,
facial, buying sanitizer. So we must have something in our house also to keep us healthy, even without mask. Because at home 我们不会戴 mask，所以
对，
我们Nippon 研究了一个东西，让我们可以在家也很安心的住着。
Okay. So today this is the very first time Nippon is mentioning this. So maybe I will let Davis
Explain 给我们。
do the main introduction of this.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank you, Kev. So Nippon are actually going to launch, or should I say launching in the next week, our Virus Guard Plus. Actually, this paint, this Virus Guard Plus is water-based, non-toxic, low odor, and is available in matte finish. So it's stain resistant and washable. And they say, what is this Virus Guard Plus? Actually, this Virus Guard Plus is a paint that is actually tested to be effective against human coronavirus.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and this paint actually contains copper ion in the paint itself that will destroy human coronavirus when come into contact with the wall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just curious. I'm just curious. So you have this before the all this COVID-19. Before that, you guys have already formulated this new product, or during this season you actually formulate something out of it.
Actually, to be frank, this is we have tried out silver ion for our Virus Guard. Okay, and it worked well. But when it comes to human coronavirus, we found out that actually copper ion work better. That's why it's called Virus Guard. And yes, it's right that actually during this period that actually we rush out, we do the testing, and this test was not done locally. It's done by a US lab. This laboratory called ALG, you can Google about it. It's a reputable US laboratory that do all this testing.
Okay.
So how does this Virus Guard work is very simple. The painting system still stand. Water-based sealer and 2 coat of this Virus Guard Plus. After that, when it start to actually so-called cure, so any virus that actually in contact with the wall, it will destroy the virus, the coronavirus. And when come into contact with the wall, the copper ion will destroy the human coronavirus.
Wow. Okay. So like right now, why not has this paint been introduced? I think most likely going to be introducing to the local hospitals.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. I think to school. Yeah, the school also.
Yes, especially to school as well.
You're right. We are going to hospital. We are going to school, and we are extending to our so-called our owner also to have this option to be painted.
Okay.
This is a new paint which 每个人都想要的. So how is the stock level? Is it because 刚刚才研究嘛? So 会不会说买了断货还是什么东西？
不会，因为Nippon 我们 launch 东西的时候，除非真的是除非全新加坡300多万人每个人都要买的话，我就有可能有点紧张。如果不是的话， 不用担心，我们的货源真的很充足。
OK，
Okay.
Anyway,
So that's
anyway,
wow.
sorry,
Say-
just to
yeah.
because it's used copper ion, so there's a limitation in the color selection. You all know that copper is actually more to earthy color, more to yellow color, more to the
Okay.
dark. Yeah, so we does not have white. We
Oh,
does
okay.
not have. So so all the color will be available. The 23 colors that are available. Shortly, we will put into our website. Then you can take a look. Yeah, it's more to the neutral color. It's more neutral color. Then but we does not have white color. Sad to say that.
OK，
Okay. Okay. There are
Because
some questions.
we-
Some people are asking. They would like to have this, but then the launch is next week, right? Am I right?
Yes, and next week as good as I think. Let me check. I think some paint shop have we are arranging delivery to paint shop within this few days. So I think you can check out the paint shop also.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think 你的 e-commerce 的 website 应该很忙了。
对，
很忙，所以我的同事会很高兴。
Okay, so some people are asking for this, right? Actually, for this virus guard, do you actually recommend to paint the whole house or just rooms? You know, let's say like because sleeping is the main time that we actually rest in one room, one unit. So will you think that is this advisable just to paint this? Because prior to that, right, people are worried is the cost going to be very high as well? So maybe we don't mention we mention the amount. Maybe what was the cost difference? Double
How many
or
times difference?
yeah, maybe just go for how many times?
Okay, because the raw material that we use is on the very high side, so easily it's at least double, or shall I say 1.5 times higher than odorless.
Okay, 1.5. Okay, I mean fair enough.
So
So for this virus guard, right? Is there any special application or anything that the painters themselves they need to know, or is just the same application or how usual the paint works?
yes, actually we have simplified the whole thing that actually is open and you can use it. I believe most painter they can handle this product, no issue. And it's
Okay,
waterproof.
OK，
And
okay.
talking about this product, right? I don't mind to share the retail price with you all because it's the first time that actually paint in Singapore that actually market above more than $100 for Virus Guard Plus. The retail price is about $180 per 5 liter.
OK，
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
But
Then-
anyway, for health purpose, I guess it's worth lah. I mean, it's money is not it's so much of the importance if you don't have a proper health. That's how I feel lah, basically.
I think
correct.
对我来说，如果你可以花2个月前30-40块买一盒口罩的话，这个 paint 应该是值得买的，因为它是一个
Actually true 啊，对啊，
180块，然后它可以油整间，而且即使是你的家人，以后你的朋友来你家，当我们慢慢开始可以越来越多人去来你的家聚会，还是可能你去你的外婆家还是妈妈家，越来越多兄弟姐妹去的时候，那个整个 paint 就会变得很实用的一个东西，已经不是以金钱可以代替的一个东西。
对。So I guess with this virus guard, right? Maybe I can just write into BCA saying that I'm on a virus guard. So I think you can have all the clients coming into this. We are virus-free company.
Remember one thing, Virus Guard work very well against human coronavirus. That's the key point. And just not care if you ask me whether to paint one room or the whole house. My recommendation, I will paint the whole house because I really don't know where the virus going to reach. I cannot anticipate. Yeah. My recommendation, I agree 180 is on the high side because we have not touched that territory before. Okay, even our premium paint like odorless easy wash is around 100 plus. But like what Kelly had mentioned, is our priority. Yeah, it's our priority. Yeah, it's more important. I believe we cannot buy money cannot buy health. This is what we believe. Yeah.
Okay, some questions that for this virus guard, right? So is it, let's say if someone who actually cleans the wall frequently, does it affect the anti microbial effect of it? or do you think that the thing is actually inbound into the wall itself?
Okay, when cleaning a wall won't have any issue, it won't damage or destroy. But I would say that the paint film must be intact. When I say paint film intact, that means there must be no peeling. Okay, your paint film peeling, they won't have water seepage through your paint film or this thing. There's no problematic to your wall. That means that will affect the paint film. This virus guard property will be in place. So normal cleaning, all this no issue.
Okay. Hang on, normal cleaning, no issue. So maybe we have one question. Okay, let me see. Is this okay? So if let's say someone uses this to actually put in our furniture, paint our furniture, so does it have the same effect as well?
Okay,
Does it work
because
this way?
Virus Guard Plus is formulated for walls. It's not really for furniture, or furniture normally is made of wood. So we won't recommend Virus Guard on your furniture yet lah.
How about ceiling?
Ceiling no issue. You can use it on ceiling.
Okay. So I think for 我的家来，可能连厕所的天花板都要油了。
可以啊，
因为有些人花很多时间在厕所里面。
我了解。
所以如果你是说整间都要油到完的吧？
会啊，因为你不懂那个human coronavirus 的这个细菌它会停留在那一堵墙嘛。
对呀。So that's why like this product seriously, you know, I mean if it's going to launch, right, I think this is going to be highly sorted products. I will personally I will feel as well, because for me, right, you know, customers benefits is very important for us as well. That's how we have our loyalty. That's how we gain our loyalty as well. Because it's only just 1.5 times. It's really not a lot of money. It's seriously not a lot of money. The benefits behind this is actually way more than, you know, valuing this cost as well. So actually we are also looking forward to that.
I think 是给一个人安心吧，可能你油了之后，可能在家会比较安心。
对呀，
而且这些都有 Nippon 本身都有见证是说，它是有效果的，所以 I think 我们可能很多人我们会介绍给我们顾客，可能这个时候可以用这个产品。
对，因为我们的Virus Guard Plus was the effectiveness was tested at ALG as a US laboratory， 所以这个 virus 在新加坡我们可以这样 test 的，所以we have to send it to US to do testing.
Okay. So in time to come, right? Do you think like, you know, on wood and metal surface, or you know, to spray paint over materials, right? Do you think this thing will come up in future to come?
Definitely. Let's take one step at a time. Let's introduce to the wall first, which is the so-called the main area of a whole house. Is always a wall. So let's see the response. I really hope that actually it's a very good product. After I see all the so-called reports, the result, I find this a fantastic, very fantastic product. For my next painting, I'll definitely use Virus Guard Plus.
Okay. I also want the next painting. You know what to do?
Please introduce to all the market.
So that's why actually, I'm seriously looking forward. I mean, if there's a proper, best of too bad. I mean, of course, I believe you guys are definitely have going to be online. There'll be some online marketing for all of us to learn and share as well. That's how we, for now, for everyone to know. For now, what we are going on is the classes are all conducted online. No longer like, you know, we have to do the painting, and we can't do that because right now we are all having the distancing. So I think I'll probably look forward to probably next week or the week after, when you guys have settled down and officially launch this product to the public. And we will definitely want to know more in depth for this, because I myself have a lot of questions to ask as much as all the live streamers right now. Because it's like, you know,
我们也是有家人，我们不只是个 ID，我们本身自己家人，我们有家，我们也是要知道这些 benefits 可以带给我们什么好处。跟我们 try 之后，我们才会把那个 benefits 介绍给顾客，所以是一个循环来的。就是说，我们用完之后，怎样效果，屋主会更好，更容易接受。
了解，
对呀。
Yeah, so Kev, we are open to conduct Zoom training for all IDs, or should I say, individuals ID firm to actually
IDs,
share with our partners.
correct, correct. So
So-
those live streamers are not for you guys, it's only for us because we have to learn a lot of things as well. 我们是有做工的，要
Even for consumer, if they want to know more, they can actually drop us an email over at www.nipponpaint.com.sg. Then our
又来
customer will promote it.
又promote. Yeah, I mean, okay, I mean, we are also, I mean, I'm not sure how it works, but of course, if those live streamer who thinks that, no, if you have like more than 10 of you or even 20, I don't mind going, securing a Zoom or any other platform, and maybe I can, get
Davis on board or the trainer.
Davis or the trainer, not Davis lah, Davis 大老板, maybe the rest of the trainers lah, to maybe conduct. I'm not sure how it works because this is also your first time, our first time, and many other people's first time. So I'm not sure how this painting or imparting the knowledge of all these paint works gonna work. But I'm also looking forward for the classes to start actually. But since most of the IDs or like ourselves are not able to head back to office, it's good that actually get educated. It's time to actually arm ourselves with all the correct input. That's why we always have all this live streaming coming aboard. Is because we want to learn more things. So for the live streamers as well, we want you guys to know that these are all happening even without you knowing. We are actually learning as well. Same goes to I think Davis also same thing. Davis has been I think you have no off day, right? I think your work is even worse than before. Am I right? I think you work longer hours right now.
Yeah, because of the Zoom training, Zoom meeting. Okay, because at least we got a lot of things in plan to move fast further, and because just to share for our building material, just now we are actually looking into warehouse management system to run our building material. Then also we are looking into how to improve our trade apps, the one that ID have, the trade apps that actually. I hope you all really go to the trade apps and actually explore, because the trade app itself for every technical data sheet, safety data sheet is all in there.
Okay.
And the technical data sheet will tell you how you're going to apply the paint, everything. And also with our trade app, we were trying to do more things. Okay, we are trying to improvise on our trade app. So I think it's quite interesting. That's how well before the live we were chit-chatting. You say this 2 months, am I at home car and do nothing? Seriously no. Seriously no. But actually we enjoy the process because we are Nippon Paint, we are forward looking. We're always forward looking that we want to do new things and we want to bring something to the consumer, not only consumer and our partners. Yeah, this is the company culture which is good So you ask me whether am I free? Can I? That's why you never see my Facebook. I don't have cooking or this thing one. I don't have because I got no time.
你 arrow 到人了。
Okay.
I think for 现在的人都是这样啦。I think for 现在是这2-3个月，虽然是没有你们表面上是没有做工，可是 the world never stop， 时间是没有停留的。所以每一个人都在back end 都在做自己可能培训啊，可能在了解之前做的工作的 criteria， 还是我们做的那些demonstration 啊，那些 technology 的知识，很多人都是在 back end 在增加自己的知识。
对，
所以 after that 才可以当市场好起来之后，才可以更好的进入那个新的市场。我们的 minister 都说了嘛，他不可以救全部的公司，可是他是可以帮忙全部的工人，只要你肯学习，你就有新的机会、新的尝试、新的工作。所以这些都是
both of you is actually working for the government very closely.
I suspect Kelly is the one not me.
because 你看很多人都抱怨，都说市场不好，市场很差，没有人什么吧。其实是可能我们的可能有些是可能技术培训当中还没有达到那个现在新的 technology 的要求。因为现在都是在 virtual， 如果你有些人就是说，我坐在家就可能有人来找生意，可能就还是有饭吃，应该很难的。
对呀，对呀，
对，
而且
是
我的概念是，你看，很多那些在巴沙卖菜啊、卖鱼啊，还是卖榴莲这些人，他们都学着在用 virtual 来去寻求生意。然后那些小贩呢，也是用一个 group app delivery，因为他们有些觉得他们有些 delivery app 太贵，他们本身有set up 一个自己的 delivery 来让他们的让那些 consumer 的delivery 价钱低，然后他们可以跟他们订购，然后再送回去。所以有很多那些可能有些人的那些平常人去的地方的朋友们，他们都可以学习怎样用 virtual， 为什么我们其他人不行呢？都是有更好的技术可以去提升自己的。
对
呀，对。
所以每次很多人都说没有机会，可是我每次就好像我跟我团队讲说，我们每次你们只会抱怨没有机会，可是我只有一句话问你们：当机会来的时候，你准备好了吗？
Yes。
所以刚好这两个月是让我们自我充实、自我准备，来迎接新的机会的时候。
呀，
我觉得你们真的
机会是留给有准备的人啊。对，
我相信if you guys are working for the government. Okay, I mean for myself, right, I'm also very guilty. For me, I'm also very guilty. That's why I seriously took these 2 months to actually brush up with a lot of things. So be it learning a lot from Nippon itself, and of course brushing up my skill from drawing, from graphics and things like that. So 我是真的是use these 2 months to really buck up with a lot of things and learning a lot of new things that's going to be launched soon. See, so really take this opportunity. No, we don't slow down. No, we never slow down. So like 你所讲的咯, it's like, when the opportunity comes, right, are you able to grab it, or you're just sitting there and hoping it just will fall in front of you, which is not going to happen, basically.
Yeah,
so I think today I think you already been 1.5 hours. I think you're one of the record holders. I think Davis. Okay, Davis today is only part 1, guys. It's only part 1. He wants to go on, but I'm stopping him. Okay, there's part 2 coming up. I mean, if our boss Davis is have extra time available, he would like to share more. Okay, so 我们也是卖点关子. We're not going to tell you a lot more. Wait to the next our live stream if he's able to come. 你看 Kelly 哥很开心 because you're going to sell her stuff, right? Kelly go, yes, she's saying yes, it's coming about part 2.
I think of course 在这个时候 right， 我们很感谢Nippon Paint 有这个 virus 的 paint that launch 在我们的这个 platform， 而且it's a good news 给每一个人的我们会有一些新的产品怎样去做我们的 part 抗 virus。
Correct. Kelly go say next. Okay, today is 1.5 1.5 hours. So that's 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. 2 hours maybe 我要开始这边吃饭。Okay, anyway, we try to end here today. So thank you very much, Davis, and we like to thank all the live stream streamers as well. Today actually take Sunday 2 p.m. Till 3:30 right now. Have your lovely time with us, and hopefully you guys have learned quite a fair bit. We appreciate your time and effort, like how much you appreciate us as well.
Yeah.
So any more things that Davis, you want to share any more things? Before we
leave it part 2 lah. After part 2 maybe part 3 Just kidding.
他是第一个人在现场 live 要叫我们做 2, 3, 4, 5的人。
对，
因为Nippon有太多东西可以分享了，说真的。
Yes. No, that's why it's like 我今天你一分享这个 virus guard, right? 我们懂 it's going to be quite a while because 因为我很想知道 we want to know as well. We have not seen, again guys, we have not seen the product. We have not known the product. So the thing is we want to know more as much as all of you. So okay, we will not continue here. Let's wait for part 2. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Kev. My co-host
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly, and thank you, Mr. Davis. No, thank you once again for everyone. 谢谢大家的 Sunday and God bless all of you. Okay,
Thank you.
okay, 我再帮你打个广告，不要讲没有。Okay, cheers guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
For over 130 years, our culture of innovation has shaped the lives of millions. Building better, brighter, and happier lives, full of color and opportunities. It all stems from breakthrough research, meticulously developed by leading scientists and chemists at our world-leading facilities. We're all part of a diverse family who, together, make Nippon Paint Asia's #1 paint and coatings manufacturer, offering a complete paint and coating solution for total peace of mind. We're a Pan-Asian family unified and driven by our lean for growth culture of vigilance, insatiable appetite, teamwork, agility, leanness, stamina, allowing us to lead from the front of the pack. Corporate responsibility is ingrained in our DNA, promoting sustainability and developing skills, because people have always been at the heart of our company. Together, we strive for a sustainable business that positively impacts lives. Our ingenuity flows through every drop of the billion liters of paint and coatings we produce every year, adding color to all the industries we supply through strong distribution, and in turn enriched the lives of millions around the world. We continue to set new standards in coatings for motor vehicles. Our protective coatings sustain and enhance the performance of bridges, ships, fuel pipes, and chemical tanks. By offering developers and architects a variety of highly durable and weather-resistant options, we make it possible to realize their ambitions. And for our consumers, we strive to deliver the best end-to-end solutions, including design services to perfectly complement our products. We are Nippon Paint. We harness the brilliance of innovation. We inspire the lives of millions now and for decades to come.